Okay, so update. Followed a few out there things on their help page, and it wanted me to, let's see if I can clear that up. There we go. Loosen those two. When you take the bed off, there are going to be two under there and two right there. One of them on each of them was fine, and then one of them has a nice little void sticker on it. So what I had to do was I had to loosen each of those up. I only did it about half a turn or so, and then I tightened it just until I felt tension on the screwdriver part, and did that to each of them one at a time. So I did loosen those two, loosen that one, and then tighten them right back up, and then I did that the same thing on all three pairs, and it's gotten further than it ever has. So we'll have an update later on to see if it's printing well. Hopefully some good news. So after doing the little adjustment to the 3 sets of screws in there, it looks like it is printing very well. I did use the glue stick on most of it, and first layer looks like it's going down nicely. Okay, first print done. Let's see what she did. A little warm. So, don't actually get to show the entire removal of it, but I did kind of have to go with a scraper and get it off, but it wasn't terribly difficult. Once I kind of got under a little lip of it, it kind of just started popping off. Did use the glue stick on most of this, but honestly it was kind of just a drag it and drop it into the slicer, let it take care of all the settings, and it did wonderfully. Left it alone on standard for the speed settings on the printer itself, and left all the settings that it had for its PLA just kind of as they were in the slicer. And over here you'll see where I'm comparing two of them. The one on the right is obviously the one that came off of Bambu Labs, and the one on the left is one that I did on my Ender 3 Max. And my Ender 3 isn't terrible, but I kind of had to adjust a bunch of settings and make sure my stringing or my retraction settings were good. And with the Bambu Lab, I literally dragged, dropped, and it did it pretty well. So besides my initial issues where it wasn't really calibrating properly and I had to do some adjustment on it, it is a pretty amazing printer so far. We'll have more updates as I go.